A significant development in the technology world today as Qualcomm, a giant in mobile phone chips, makes a bold move into a new arena. The company announced it will release a new line of artificial intelligence accelerator chips, directly challenging the market dominance of industry leader Nvidia. The announcement was met with immediate enthusiasm on Wall Street. Qualcomm stock surged 15%, reflecting investor confidence in this major strategic pivot. This move marks a significant shift for the company, which has historically focused on semiconductors for wireless connectivity and mobile devices, not the massive data centers that power the artificial intelligence revolution. Qualcomm detailed its new offerings, the AI200 chip, set for release in 2026, and the AI250, planned for 2027. Crucially, these chips can be packaged into a complete system that fills an entire liquid-cooled server rack. This strategy directly mirrors the offerings from Nvidia and its main competitor, AMD, which provide their graphics processing units in full rack systems. These powerful setups allow as many as 72 chips to function as a single, massive computer. This level of computing power is essential for artificial intelligence labs to run their most advanced models. The new data center chips are built upon technology Qualcomm has been developing for years within its smartphone chips, specifically their hexagon neural processing units. Durga Malati, Qualcomm's general manager for data center and edge computing, explained the company's strategy. He stated that Qualcomm first wanted to prove its capabilities in other areas, and once they had built up their strength, it was a natural step to scale up to the data center level. Qualcomm is entering one of the fastest-growing and most lucrative markets in all of technology. According to an estimate from McKinsey, nearly $6.7 trillion in capital will be spent on data centers through the year 2030, with the majority of that spending directed at systems built around artificial intelligence chips. This market has been overwhelmingly dominated by Nvidia. The company's powerful GPUs currently hold over 90% of the market share, a position that has propelled Nvidia's market capitalization to over $4.5 trillion. It was Nvidia's chips, for example, that were used to train the large language models behind the popular ChatGPT. However, major players like OpenAI have been actively searching for alternatives to reduce their reliance on a single supplier. Earlier this month, the startup announced plans to purchase chips from the second-place GPU maker, AMD. Other technology giants, including Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, are also investing heavily in developing their own custom artificial intelligence accelerators for their cloud services. Qualcomm is carving out a specific niche. The company says its chips are primarily focused on what's known as inference, which is the process of running existing AI models rather than training them from scratch. Training is the computationally intensive process used by labs like OpenAI to create new AI capabilities by processing immense amounts of data. Qualcomm claims its rack-scale systems will ultimately cost less to operate for customers like cloud service providers. The company noted that a full rack uses 160 kilowatts of power, a figure comparable to the high power draw from some of Nvidia's most